Here at Global Village Festival, you'll find artists of every kind, including musicians and authors like Christopher Canniff here with me. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Yeah, it's good. How are you doing?
Good. So what does an event like this mean to an author?
Well, I think it means publicity for the author and just getting your word out of your book, right? So then, because these, the books are available worldwide, there's worldwide kind of publicity for them as far as websites and things go. But this really brings home for authors the ability to interact with readers and to make things come to life maybe for the readers. They want to know a little bit about the book, and you can kind of give a brief synopsis of what it's about, and so I think that's what it's about. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And this is a very multicultural event. What does that mean to you personally?
Well, to me personally, it means like for my books, they're set in Ecuador. I lived in Ecuador for 1 year, just as a World Teach volunteer. So I volunteered with that organization and went down there. So I think for me, it means interfacing with other people from different backgrounds, and definitely, some of the other authors here as well have those diverse backgrounds, and so that's what very interesting to me as a writer as well.
Perhaps it's giving you some inspiration?
Yes, perhaps, yeah.
And tell me a bit more about the books.
Oh, okay. So this is my latest, is Poor Man's Galapagos. So this one is set on the island of Ecuador, and it's about a man named Thomas Harvey who his father disappears. And so he's an irrigation engineering student that's living on this Poor Man's Galapagos, which is 30 miles off the coast, and the regular Galapagos is 600 miles. So that's why it's called the Poor Man's Galapagos. So he's embarks on a search for his father, who suddenly disappears from the island. He's never known his mother. So by finding his father, he will come to terms with what happened to his mother and why she abandoned him. As well, there's a number of other subtext to the overall story, but that's the overall story, is that search for his father, for the truth about accusations against him, and for the search for his mother. So
amazing. Yeah. So what is an event like the Global Village Festival, which is so multicultural, what do you think that means for Toronto? Why is it important to host events like this?
Well, I think Toronto is very multicultural, and it's important to celebrate that, the multiculturalism, because it is wonderful. I went to University of Toronto for a number of years. I was a mechanical engineering student here at U of T, and so I saw a lot of diverse backgrounds in my residence. I lived in residence, and it was wonderful for me coming from small town Ontario to get involved in that, and I really think this is really nice to celebrate. So.
Well, you heard it here with author Christopher Canniff. You better check out his books, and this is day 2 at the Global Village Festival.